Scorpio, welcome. Hey, hey, it's Jenny. This is for Scorpio, your weekend read for March 27th through the 29th. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what your rising or your moon sign is or where Venus was, there's a link in the description below, and you can get a free natal chart, and you can find out what those are, because obviously this is for the Scorpio collective. It's a general reading, and it may not resonate with you. I say take from it what you need and discard the rest. But knowing what your rising sign is or your moon sign, you can check out those readings as well, and then you can have a more well-rounded picture of your weekend. Okay, so right now we are choosing from the Earth Magic deck a card that will give you your general spirituality or guidance of how to navigate through the waters of whatever presents itself this weekend. And you have here lake and stillness, okay? I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck. Sorry for the background noise. Oops, and I just hit the table. I'm just doing great. Okay, Scorpio. The stillness here in this, you see the lake. It's a very quiet, beautiful lake. The scene itself is supposed to be early morning, so it's still dusk. The sun is about to, we're about to have dawn and then the sunrise, but this is that quiet before the dawn comes, where everything is sleepy and still. And that's what you need this weekend, Scorpio. I feel like there's all kinds of buzzing in your head, and from being trapped inside this weekend with the virus, or just so much going on around you. You need that stillness. You need to carve that time out for yourself. And I have another channel that's just nature sounds. So if you can't get outside, being outside would be best. But if you can't get outside, I'll leave a link also in the description below for the channel. And you can put a picture on your computer or on the TV if you have Fire Stick or something like that, and just put nature sounds on. You can listen to thunder, you can listen to the waves, you can listen to crickets, whatever, birds, but you need to have that quiet stillness. Now is not the time. I mean, a lot of you are inside with families. Okay, this is what you're facing this weekend. All right, you've got the Two of Swords, so that's good. You've got clarity. You're taking the blindfold off. Back to the stillness, and let's see what brought you to this point, Scorpio. Nature helps, and now is a time where we can't really get outside. A lot of us can't. There it is. There it is. Okay. You're coming from a betrayal of some sort, deceit, lies. I'm sorry, Scorpio. That's a rough place, and that's what's bringing you here. You're taking the blindfold off. See, that before you were ready to fight, you knew something was going on, but you had your blindfold on, and you were in the dark. Literally, you were in the dark. And now your eyes are open. You took the blindfold off. You see things clearly, and you're actually, this weekend, you're going to see the lies and the deception even more than you realized before. And this may have happened a few months ago. It may have happened 6 months ago, or last year, or last week. But either way, this weekend, you're going to see things clearly, and take that stillness to help yourself with that and kind of ponder things. All right, let's see what the outcome is of this for you, Scorpio. Hold on a minute. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the outcome, please? Okay, and there you go. The Lover's card in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, well, this isn't necessarily about love, but in your case, it probably is, because you have the Lover's card in reverse. What I would say, Scorpio, is that this betrayal could have been a friendship. It could be somebody literally just at face value stabbing you in the back because you were in the dark and now you're not, but you were. And this is also an ending, a change that you can't go back to, right? This guy ain't getting up. So whatever it is, you couldn't go back and try to fix things. You can't mend anything. And this is a thing that has happened, right? So now you see things clearly. You need to take that time from all the noise, from all the news reports, from everything that's going on with this virus and all the craziness. You need to look for that stillness. Even take time away from family if you can. Lock yourself in a room, put the nature sounds on if you have to, so you can figure things out, because You're going to get through this, Scorpio. This change you're not going back to, and the Lover's card in reverse is definitely a separation, a parting. You can call it a breakup in a relationship, breakup of a friendship, or literally, if this is work related, it's either not working there anymore or working in a different location. I know many of you are working from home now, but at some point will be working in a different location or being transferred to a different department. It's definitely a move and not going back for whatever reason. But you need to take this time, and you will see things clearly this weekend, Scorpio. It's going to come to you, and you just take that time to see it. Because if you have people, kids, family, friends, everybody, like you hear the phone go off or whatever while you're trying to really think about your future and your life and what was done to you. This was done to you. You were stabbed in the back somehow, one way or the other. Someone did this to this poor guy. So this was done to you. But you have the power. You didn't see things before or when it was happening till it was obviously you could have avoided it before it happened, but that's not the way that works. That's not hindsight. But right now, you've taken the blindfold off. You're not in the dark anymore, Scorpio. So now, seeing things clearly, you'll feel better, actually, about the ending. This is black and dark and hurtful and painful. You see things clearly. Take the time you need this weekend. And normally this is a sunny card. I'd be very happy for you. But still, it's not as bleak, even though it's a separation, a problem, or a miscommunication. It's a separation that is following through on this, and like you'll be in a better place for letting this person go or having this change take place. You'll feel better inside, and that's what you want. You want to feel better inside, and you want to be at peace if this is a breakup, if this is a change to a job. I'm sorry, if this is a change to a job, you'll feel better about it as opposed to the doom and gloom from before. So just look at this as a new beginning. It is a dawn. It's just before the dawn. This is the quiet before you begin the next step. So take this weekend, Scorpio, and take that quiet and just really think about things. And remember this, because you will have moments of clarity, and even more will come to you. You'll come to realize more and more, and you'll think, you may even remember, like, oh yeah, I remember that day, so that makes sense why so-and-so did this, or why they didn't let me see their cell phone, or why they had their cell phone face down, or, why they said what they did and turned things around back on me. Like, you'll have more clarity about that, Scorpio. And you'll be okay with the separation. And this may possibly be your weekend to not go back if they ask you back. This may be your weekend to say, no, I shall not go back to someone or something or a situation or a place or a family member that has hurt me so much, that blindsided me, that stabbed me in the back. I'm not going back, and I feel good about it. It's okay to say no. Saying no is not a bad thing. Standing up for yourself is not a bad thing. And did the other person or did the other situation care when they hurt you? And deliberately, this is deliberate. You saying no thank you is also deliberate, but it's for your benefit. And actually the benefit of the other person or the other thing. But you're in control. This is your power, Scorpio. So get in your power. Stay in your power. This is your weekend to see things clearly and come up from this betrayal. And if this person wants you to come back, you will have the strength to say no, because you'll have that clarity. All right, Scorpio, stay spiritual. I'll see you next weekend. The love readings will be out, so this may come up further. And also the general reads for April will be out. There is also a special. There's a link below if you haven't read with me before. I welcome you, and I'm offering you a discount to stop kicking the tires and take a test ride, get a reading with me. I do phone or Skype, and this is a one-time deal. So I will see you soon. Stay on the sunny side, Scorpio. You will have your clarity, and you will see everything you need to see, Scorpio. Don't avoid it. It's a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning. The sun is still shining. The sun is shining on you, Scorpio. I'll see you. Stay spiritual. Take care.